Welcome back, guys. I don't know if you can hear, but let me just get my mic a little bit closer. I'm extremely under the weather at the moment, but I still wanted to bring you guys this video because this is the one I drop every single Sunday and you guys are really enjoying it. You guys are really interacting with it. So I'm just going to continue doing this. Even if I'm not feeling well, I'm still going to post the regular content. So today's one, it's the Mount Rushmore of a certain category of WWE superstars. So how this game works is I'm going to list a couple that deserves a mention, and then my three that is undoubtedly on the Mount Rushmore of a certain category. And your job in the comment section is to let me know who the fourth is. So today's one is the Mount Rushmore of WWE crossover mainstream / Hollywood stars. So let's get straight into it let's start with CM Punk. I mean, he hasn't been in a lot of things, but he had the lead role in The Girl on the Third Floor, and that's my favorite genre of movies, horror, so I had to give Punk a mention. We've got Macho Man. Obviously, I'm going to mention a little piece of every single wrestler, but I'm not going to mention the entire IMDb page because then I'm going to sit here forever. I'm just going to mention a couple of highlights. We have Macho Man Randy Savage, who played a wrestler in Spider-Man 1. He played Bonesaw McGraw in the cage match against Spider-Man. Next, we've got Terry Funk, Roadhouse, an arm wrestling movie, Over the Top. What an absolute legend. Next, we've got Lita. She had a role in Dark Angel. She did her signature move and she actually got hurt on the set, but she still deserves a mention. Stacy Keibler. She was in one of my favorite TV shows. She was in one episode about How I Met Your Mother. It was where Barney had to choose the girl or the suits. And if you watch How I Met Your Mother, you know how that's going to go. Next, we've got Goldberg, Universal Soldier. And who can forget the cinematic masterpiece, Santa's Sleigh. Next, we've got Kevin Nash. Not that I've personally watched it, but Magic Mike. And also Punisher. Now, there's a scene in Punisher where he gets stabbed in the shoulder, and it was supposed to be a retractable knife. So, from what I understand, it wasn't a retractable knife, and he really got stabbed in the shoulder. The part where he takes out the knife out of his shoulder, that is a real wound. Next, we've got Andre the Giant. He was in Conan the Barbarian, and of course, famously in Princess Bride. Now, I watched a couple of interviews where wrestlers say that he had you watch it backstage hundreds of times, and wherever you could get you, he would just drag you backstage and have you watch Princess Bride. Next, we've got Rowdy Roddy Piper. Hal Comes to Frogtown, and then of course the iconic They Live. Now, he would be on the list for just even that one line in They Live. I came here for two things: chewing bubblegum and kicking ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. That is so legendary. Next, we've got Undertaker. Of course, his podcast has brought him some mainstream fame, and then of course he's been in countless things, but Suburban Commando. Next, we've got his brother, Kane, who's of course See No Evil. He was the main antagonist villain, and then of course he had a role in Smallville, the Superman TV show. Next, we've got Triple H. Now, his movies are not necessarily cinematic masterpieces, but he still deserves a mention. He, of course, had the classic Chaperone, then the, I must say, underrated Blade Trinity, and then Inside Out. And this is not the Inside Out, the Emotions movie you're thinking, it's a different movie. Next, we've got Randy Orton, 12 Rounds, and The Condemned 2. There's obviously a few more, but I just want to mention a couple. The Miz, of course, The Marine 3, and then The Real World. I mean, that's kind of what made him famous in the beginning. Next, we've got Stone Cold. He, of course, has multiple reality TV shows. He's got Redneck Island and a couple others. And then he's got Longest Yard. By the way, Kevin Nash also Longest Yard. And then he had the first Condemned, which Randy Orton played in the next one. Hulk Hogan, Rocky 3, Suburban Commando, Mr. Nanny. And I'm not going to mention the other one because I don't want to get upset and sad. So those are the mentions, and here are the three that undoubtedly, so you guys must tell me who the fourth is. Here are the three that undoubtedly deserves a spot on the crossover mainstream Hollywood WWE superstars. In no specific order: Batista, I mean, Drax the Destroyer, Blade Runner, and then one of my favorite movies, Knock at the Cabin, which he had more of a dramatic role, which was brilliant, and then of course Spectre. John Cena, I can't even start to mention all the films he's been in, but let's go for Blockers, Daddy's Home, Trainwreck, and then one of my personal favorites, it's quite a recent movie, Ricky Stenicki. And then The Rock, Fast and the Furious franchise, Jumanji franchise, Moana, Ballers, Young Rock, just the list goes on and on. So guys, let me know who your fourth is, and until next time, peace.